Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm So Mahum. Yes, today we're gonna rank the red flag together in a tier list. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. So here are the categories. Right, I have the first, the major one. This is the like the worst one, I would say. It's the major red flag. Okay, the second one we have is a big problem. This is like a problem, like big problem right here. The next one is could be problematic, right? The next one, the third one, the fourth one. I mean, I'm sorry. It's like you need to fix this. You need to fix it. And the last one is like, let's not say green flag, but it's like it doesn't really bother me. All right, so here we go. Let's go. Okay, I have the first leaf. I mean, I got this from the web. I did some, of course, research. Now here we go. The first one I have here is different religion. Different religion, I would say it doesn't really bother me, in my opinions, right? Different religion, it's all right, it's okay. We are all here together, doesn't matter. Different political alignment, okay? Different political alignment, depends on the reason. I would change this one as depends on the reason, man. Depends on the reason. It doesn't really bother me, you know. You could all right, not a problem. Doesn't really matter, but it depends, you know. Sometimes, okay. Uh, yeah, I'll put it right there. Live with parents. Mm, depends. Are you responsible? Right, responsible for, you know, what's going on, right? If you are healthily living together with your parents, we are Indian, of course. Like, you know, you take care of your parents. That can be something. You know, you live in a basement playing games. That's another thing. So it depends. It's a different story, different country, different story, different ideas. Live with parents. I'll put it in depends. Choose loudly, right? People who choose loudly, you know, I would say it doesn't bother me, actually. You know, among the red flags, it's not really that. It could be fixed easily, right? Could be fixed easily. Could be fixed easily, I would say, right? Uh, See, I used to be, I used to chew loudly, okay, but then my cousin sister, she pointed out for me, and then ever since then I was like so careful. I even hate people who chew loudly now, but now, but I think it's okay. It doesn't really. It could be fixed, but it depends, you know. If you don't listen to what people say and still choose loudly, that's a very annoying factors to be in. So I'll put it right there in. It depends, or it could be fixed. I have to make that as a new one. All right, next one I have here is lack of communications. Lack of communication. This is like, I would say, a major red flag, man. Right? I believe so. Everybody would be agree with this. And now I'll just put it as a big problem. You know, big lack of communication. Maybe he is busy. She is busy. Nah, it's a major red flag, but I'll put it right there in big problem. Big problem is it can be picky eater. It's alright. It doesn't really, you know, means like always eating fancy, always eating out. Not like that. Sometimes you can eat, you know, in the street, the street food, but like you a picky eater, like I don't want to eat this, I don't want to eat that. It could be a problem sometimes, but I don't know. This, like, it depends, man. But it doesn't really much of a bother for me. Like, you choose what you eat in the right way. It's okay. I'll put it right here. It's my opinion. So what can I say? I'll put it right there. Okay, next I have lack of emotional availability. This is a major red flag for me. I mean, it's mostly for a girl, right? A girl, if it's a girl who ranked this, that's definitely a major red flag. And I want to look at, you know, from both sides. I'll put it right there in a major red flag. I think that's pretty much a major red flag. Next, I have Controlling boys, or from female perspective or male perspective, controlling, that's not good. Major red flag. Always late, always late, always late. Not being punctual. I mean, that's something that could be fixed, you know. You talk about it, right? But this can be a problematic as well. But I'll just put it right here as it depends, you know, depends, or it could be fixed. All right, I'll put it right there. Next I have here is excessive jealousy. Excessive jealousy. That's a major red flag right there. Passive aggressive. That's another major red flag, man. It doesn't really necessarily needs to be that way, you know. I think I'll just put it right there in the big problem category. I don't know, man. I never really have like met somebody. I don't know. Maybe I don't, you know, date anybody that type. All right, one uppers, like, you know, always, you know, you are the better one. You want to do something more than your partner, like more competitive. One upper. You say it is right. He said he is more right. She is more right. It's a very big problem. One uppers. It's even the major red flags, but I'll put it right here in the list. All right. Okay. Dismissive of your opinion. Get the fuck out of here. The major red flag, man. Disregard boundaries. That's like the greatest red flag of all time, man. I would say disregard boundaries, right? I have pretty much put some, you know, dangerous one right here on my list, I believe. Disregard boundaries, right there. Always compliment. Okay, that's a little bit too, you know, fake. You know, don't compliment all the time. Sometimes. Oh, but I would just put it. It could be fixed. Like, you know, hey, don't do that. It's all right. You know, all right. But I'll just say, I'll put it right here in. Could be fixed, or, you know, it depends, you know. Has a lot of that, you know, that has a lot of that, like, come on, take care of your financial, you know, stability. Yeah, has a lot of that is a major red flag. Never compliment, man. That's a big, actually that's a big problem right there. Come on, you tell your friend, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, he looks nice. It's what to do, man. Even tell your friend, tell your family, tell your brother, tell your sisters, man. That's all right. Try to act cool. This is what I do all the time. Right now I'm doing it, man. Try to act cool. I say it's all right, but sometimes depends on the reason as well, you know. Try to act cool in front of other, like try to have like a lot of money even if you don't have it. I'll put it right there. All right, try to act cool all the time. All the time? Alright, not a problem. I'll put it right there for try to act cool. Not an active listener. Okay, this could be a very problematic one. Or it could be even a big problem, you know. If you don't listen well, then that's like the whole thing is like crumbling down, man. Alright, put it right there. Smokes. It depends. It could be fixed. Even me, I smoke. But if you're like a heavy smoker, like a chain smoker, that's bad, you know. That's bad for you. That's bad for the environment as well. Come on. It could be problematic. I'll put it right here for a smoke. Dark humor. It could be. I like dark humor actually. You know, when I, like, let's say I watch some series or anything related to comedy. I not a plain simple one. I just want it to be twisted and dark. So I like dark humor, but it could, you know, depend. People, everybody's different, right? So it could be different. It could be. I will just put it right here in depends. You know, if the dark humors are way too dark and doesn't feel comfortable for the other people, that could be there. No drama, please. Okay. So people who has like, no, please, no drama in front of me. Like, sometimes it's fun to chat up. I mean, all the drama all the time is not good, of course, but come on, don't be. It depends, you know. If the drama involve the same thing over and over again, it's like hatred. But if it's just, you know, hey, these things happen, it's fun. All right, swears a lot. You know, people who swears a lot. It depends, man. It doesn't really bother me actually. I don't see. It's alright. I'll put it right there. Anger issues. Anger issues are like one of the major red flag. Come on, be chill, man. You don't need to be angry about it. I used to be sometimes, but people, but anger issues. That's bad. Has no filter, like myself. I have no filter, and it could be problematic sometimes. It depends. You know, you have to study the room all the time. It could be fixed. It depends. You know, in a jogging way, not having a filter, it could be. Now, goes with the flow. I think if you know study a Zen philosophy, like the China, like you know, it doesn't really bother. But you know, if you go too much with the flow and not getting things done, that could be a problem as well. Actually, you know, and that could be a fix as well. And that totally depends on the scenario, so I'll put it right there. Always on their phone. I mean, I don't know why anybody should be always be on their phone, man. But it nowadays it's a modern era, and it's still good, it's still fine, no problem. It's not like, you know, it depends, maybe you're an influencer after all. I'll just put it right here, and could be problematic. I don't know, man. uh, I'll put all right, not a problem, just put it right there. Different music taste. I don't give a shit about that, man. Music taste, you have a different music taste, that's even more beautiful actually. You have different music taste, that's pretty, man. It's totally all right with me. I love music, and that can be right there. You can talk about different things, man. You can get the idea about what you like more and what you don't like more. It's totally fine. Trust issue, that's a major red flag, a big problem. I'll put it right there, a big problem. Has an addiction. It could, you know, it could, like, depends on how major the addiction is the addiction like a thing, an addiction where it can be fixed, you know, in an easy way, or a hardcore addiction. But any addiction is pretty much bad. Don't cross the limit in everything you do, anything you do. So I'll put it right there in could be problematic. All right, baby voice. Come on, these things are not like, I don't know why I add this. Baby voice, like try to act cute, it's alright, it doesn't really bother me. You have a soft heart, or if you have a baby voice and you're jealous all the time, that could be a different thing. But just a baby voice, I'll just put it right there. Skinny jeans. That's nowadays it's not a trend, but it used to be a trend. So it goes, it comes and goes. Maybe it will come back again. I don't like skinny jeans, of course, personally me, but I don't think that's a problem. I'll put it right here. No job. It could be a problem actually. You know, some no job for 2-3 months. Like, try to find yourself, trying to get the best thing out of it. That could be understandable, but just no job in general, that could be problematic. Arrogant. I would say just both me and my girlfriends are kind of arrogant. I don't think that's big much of a problem, but it could be problematic also at the same time. And it depends, and it could be fixed as well. But I'll just put it right here. Like, if you're way too arrogant, that's too bad. But I don't know, man. I'll just put it right here, and could be problematic, just to be more prettier. I don't know, man. Did I? Oh shit, man. I think I might be a major red flag in a major red flag categories, man. I don't rank them well. I think a lot of these things should be in a major red flag, but we live to be we live for another day. We'll see how it goes the next time. Let's go.